EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. We're just about set. Punter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go from Nashville. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Get it! Cougar 19, let's go!
And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down for Tennessee.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
That's another Titans first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 36-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and long.
Ready. 19, 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 54-yard
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. To return, it's Kyron Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 31, here is second and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Atwell sent in motion here. Stafford now on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He's just taken down at the 50-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. To throw is Stafford. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Lady!
On third down, Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On first down, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams first down.
Throwing again is Stafford. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Again, it's Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And the Rams are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Titans 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one complete to Ridley. Now he's loose at the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
One quarter in the books. 14-10 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Williams now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Stafford working from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Stafford now on second down. They get 24 on that one. First down, L.A.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get the ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Give me radar. Hey, Red.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Seven Pirates!
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Ward. That one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead.
Titans 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Now, first down throw. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to look for the home run ball. Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
First and 10 now from the 36.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Throwing is Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Eric Hendricks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. A pickup of 44 yards.
Red 80. Hey, big Omaha, ready to move. Bring it right.
A first down throw for Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here's first and 10.
Get away, 40 gun. Hey, 5-0. Big 20. Alert.
Here's Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They put Adams in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
A gain of 42 yards on that play. First down, Rams.
280. Hey, 22. Stay 50.
Stafford now on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on.
On play action, it's Ward. Off-balance throw, it's complete. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one finds Rocket down the left side. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 10.
53, 59, 22.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. As he's on to punt for the second time. To be returned from the other side of midfield. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 45-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Ready?
On first down, Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Back. 70 Lions. Go.
Here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Going up top. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
0, 59.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Third and long. That is Ferguson in motion.
Right, 22. Hurry.
On third down, Stafford flushed to his right, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. Fires left sideline, and is complete. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Dragon 60. Go. Let's go. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again is Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on first down. That's called in on the left by Nakua. Still on his feet, and they will finally run him down. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 37 yards.
Los Angeles.
Big 20. Hey. Lady.
On first and 10, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Stay 50, stay 50.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ward to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
70.
Again, it's Ward. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Ward. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
Hey, ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Cleary on
think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Zero. 50, 53. Ready.
To throw on second down, Stafford. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Check. 180. 21. Scoopity hot.
Now Stafford. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
19 Titans. 19 Titans.
First down.
On first down, Ward. He has Rocket over the middle. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now it's Ward. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
They'll work
4.
now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
First down, Stafford. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They put Adams in motion. A first down throw for Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record